I think that Sex Week is a really progressive and much needed type of event. I can say this from personal experience because I went to a private school here in Knoxville, private schools my entire life, and sex education was abstinence only and really sorely lacking. And the only form of sex education we were ever given was we were gathered in an auditorium and there was this male speaker there who had a female volunteer and 3 male volunteers stand up, and he had the female pass down a piece of gum in a line down this line of men, and at the end he was like, "Ladies, you are basically this piece of gum. Who wants a used piece of gum?" And that was essentially my sex education growing up here. So I think that, as a state, we have one of the highest rates of STDs and just a lot of ignorance still. There's no reason for these subject matters to be as controversial as they still are. I think that it's time that we move into the 21st century.
I think Sex Week is important because it's covering issues that will affect the student body as a whole. Whether or not a student decides to have sex eventually, they probably will, and we're trying to teach them the safe and healthy ways to go about it, not only physically but also emotionally. We're trying to make sure that everyone feels comfortable in their own skins about gender identity, sexual identity, things like that. And we're just trying to open the dialogue so students feel safer both on campus and the rest of their lives.
I think that the Tennessee state government is definitely overstepping their bounds. I feel like this is ridiculous that this is even an issue to begin with, and I feel like there's a lot better use of our time and tax dollars for them to be discussing issues here in our state, maybe like the high rate of STDs, for instance, rather than trying to put down an open-minded and student-directed event like Sex Week.